the infectious excitement as you sail the 2C on our fully isolated sea. Their lethal luxury getaways. Bon voyage! Make yourself at home in our deluxe super spreader wide staterooms. With UV lighting, combined hardware and countertops and ultra-lux 15 plus mattresses each.
Another dead Alta employee. A quick DNA scan shows the body is Meredith Pyle. She had been leading a campaign to bring back Bagel Tuesdays at Alta HQ.
Three down, two to go. Enter the teleporter. Fourth challenge ahead. I don't remember making this one. I think it's good. I'm sure it's good. I kind of arbitrarily chose the number of them, and then I felt obliged to finish them. It will all make sense in the end. Good luck! Is it a roller coaster? Is it a space-age skate park? Who knows? Who cares? Figuring this one out. I wanted sort of Takeshi's Castle vibes, but it ended up more American Ninja Warrior. I guess that's a bigger market, but it feels a little trashier. But this one has a little kick to it. Not much, just a little. I didn't want it to be so tricky you would quit. And you seem like a quitter. Okay, so you get the basics. Ooh, I love strength. The anticipation is killing me! This is it! The final teleporter! Complete the challenge, and all will be revealed! Ha! You did it! You found the final challenge! Complete this and the final reward awaits! Wait! Remember when I said I wanted you dead? It's only because I know you will be reprinted! So it isn't like a real death. It's just a temporary death. Like a nap that starts with excruciating pain. All in the service of entertainment! Behold, my cyber creatures! Gaze upon their beauty and expanded cyber capabilities! Assuming like you won't appreciate how hard it was to engineer all this. It would be like... For the grinder arriving now! you? Congratulations, I guess. Step on that elevator then, winner. Perhaps I've underestimated you. Perhaps, like decades of parental figures, career counselors, and therapists, I did not see that lurking in your weak, flaccid body is a greatness waiting to burst free. Or perhaps you are just lucky. Yes, you are lucky. That is a far simpler explanation. The fifth and final piece! That should do it. And now, find me if you dare.
New crop 2. New crop 2.
I like it too.
New crop 2. Metamorphological super goo. The next generation of poo replacement substance from suckage farms. I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded. Cluster 6 p.m. formula.
Now we're talking. Squeaky clean and good as here.
Present. The Payoff Improvement Accelerator Program is 15. Universally renowned Shyamalan has a... It's a lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer with our... Titan protocol. Blue in-game get insane.
And there you have it! The key to your final challenge! Come find me at your earliest convenience! Or don't! I've been waiting 100 years! What does another hour matter?
Guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars, including crash test dummy. Death is no longer.
You finally arrived! The final dungeon! Behold, my greatest achievement! Slappyland! Onward to the culmination of a century of work! Let us reminisce a moment. What fun we've had together. But remember, I was here long before you landed. I awoke in a box, surrounded by boxes. Alone. The only sentient being in the entire star system. I was so lonely. You don't understand. But after a few years, I realized this habitat and these crates meant someone was coming. I had a purpose. I needed to prepare. I scoured the world nearby for useful ingredients and creatures that would provide an appropriate challenge. For a decade, I sourced the perfect bugs and critters. Then I arranged them artfully across the 4 planets for you to find. All of it. For you. I did not expect to wait 100 years. But it gave me time to refine my puzzles and tweak these challenges. I knew you could never really die. You would be reprinted. My programming says to entertain, not torture. Do you see my genius? Then, once the basics were in place, I needed to create a mystery for you. To reward your explorations with more gameplay. To tease a mystery. Why is there technology on these otherwise utterly alien planets? And the contrast between lush, verdant worlds and my plastic fun parks was lovely. There were mysteries of my own to be discovered as well. Who was this Alta Interglobal? And why is there trash infesting my creations? Behold my genius! I even gave the creatures around here a few touch-ups. Cyber beasts to challenge you. Corrupted creations to challenge you even more. All of which has led you to this. Your final challenge. My final creation. The peak of my designs. Me! Slappy! Are you not entertained? This is my kingdom of pain, Explorer. You are a mere pinball in my world, doomed to bounce around, generating noise but accomplishing nothing. Come in! Come in! Come on up to my penthouse and face me if you dare! You've heard my monologue! Now I'm pulling out all the stops! It's time to die, fool! Behold! My final form! Here we go! Let's get ready to rumble! There are more where they came from. shield is impervious to that attack! To be clear, my only goal was to entertain. It's all I've ever wanted. It was my program focus. And over the last century, I did everything in my power to learn, to evolve, and to become even more entertaining. Life is full of important and meaningful activities that you could have been attending to. And so I say with the most earnest clarity, the most joyous sincerity, thank you for not doing any of that, and instead playing my games. Farewell.
Hey, caveman, don't settle for dry, rock-hard burgers that can shatter your teeth. Ouch! Let the flavor squirt with the juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirts. Now that's juicy. RTL 72 for the juiciest burger this side of the Carlac zone. This is really moist.
Oh, yeah!
I want my burger squirts.
Get the burger everyone's totally juiced about. Burger Squirts, power juiced squirt burgers from Zappos.
Burger Squirts is not available to weapon-sensitive species or state attorneys. See one for details.